ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to board the Titanic, dude. I'm ready. You ready? I'm
ready. There is something very wrong with this ship and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic. Dark magic. Our situation is dire.
Sorry! Euthanasia was the only option.
That was a flying car, dude. That was a flying car. I seen it with my own blue eyes. That was a flying car.
I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill or be killed.
Hang on! Iceberg! We just
That's what happened. I was used to look at a flying car and I looked up and then there was already a swarm out. That's just that quick, eh? Just that quick, eh?
I fear there is not enough wood in the world to hold back this
hole. I don't know what it was doing, but he had her. Whatever that other guy was, he set her up.
Ineffective I have ever seen.
They keep coming. Crawling out of every damn corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded.
Cool, man. This... We got the fourth guy.
If your arm offends thee, cut it off. That is the quote, yes? Well, it offended me, I mean.
Bonus points.
It is only right. After all, have I not sated your cravings, Phantasma? Like a knife through the heart. Literally.
I get it. It's a game of chance. I'll be watching for any sign of statistical inconsistencies.
I don't want that, eh? I don't want that, dude. You can have it. Take it.
Seems a bit extravagant. Was having 3 cannons absolutely necessary?
Oh. Alright, I got the 2 best guns in your opinion. Alright, here we go. I don't need to hit that box no more.
The true meaning of honneur if
I just got... So I don't need to hit the box no more. Really. There's monkeys in the game? Alright.
This is better than nothing.
Alright, that's the monkey.
But slightly.
Alright. So now you just gotta set up that fucking, set up the, pack-a-punch where you set her up before.
Expose their avenues of attack. Follow them into a kill zone. They all just caught fire! Bravo!
I'm just gonna kill the fucking ground. Dude, I feel like I want to jump on the top of this boat and do the fucking Titanic thing.
Bye-bye.
That's the best bet. They fuckers can't swim, can they? Which one? I heard.
I would raise a glass to celebrate such a perfect shot, but I fear the bar is no longer open.
Double points.
Oh yeah?
Shaw said I must drink. But I do not want to.
My hero.
Oh, I've heard of. Did you hear about the story that the Titanic had a sister ship? You know, it was the exact same. It was the exact same as it is here, and it was already predetermined of sinking this ship before it even left.
Insta-kill.
You were not worth a bullet.
Yep. Dude, that's it. I'm not a diehard conspiracy guy, but I think that there is a lot of conspiracies and people are just manipulated in how they believe and think. It's all part of the conspiracy of what they do with that shit, dude. They do that. How to manipulate people. These guys are professionals. If you think someone that is a good hustler can hustle, well, these guys are like fucking professional hustlers. And they don't look at it as individuals. They look at it as a whole fucking community kind of a deal. Yeah, man, and they're in no hurry to snap their fingers and know things are going to change. They're quite content to sit around and
Use properly this weapon.
let shit happen slowly. That's why I'm one of the few, dude. I'm not no dead or nothing. I'm not fucking bowed down to the society of the way things are, because I'm not molded and manipulated like that. But all those people that lost their lives in that kind of way, it's just a fucking game of a couple of bucks from other people, right? A sacrifice in order to be a millionaire.
An electric chupacarne. I would say I am shocked, but I leave the bad jokes to Shaw.
Dude, in baby's blood and virgin's blood, yep. Yeah, that's all true. That's all fucking true stuff. There's like I think like 95% of the businesses are fucking satanic businesses. Right? I do. I really think. Because you're trying to make profit off somebody else, right? You know what I mean? It's all right.
Max ammo.
It's all right. Mm-hmm.
not for the first time, I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those
like
gums
that-
at me, Diego?
That buddy that just killed
Or
himself.
just self-aggrandizing for your own
Just
amusement?
hung himself in jail. Jeffrey Epstein. I think if he didn't kill himself, somebody took him out because now he's looking at life in jail and he could just start fucking telling all the names that came to his island. All the fucking pedophiles. They took him out, yeah. Protective, yeah. No one's getting in there.
Oh, this is what the doctor orders. Fear not, amigo. I will not tell the others of your failure. It will be our secret.
Who is truly being saved here? Me or your ego?
Oh yeah.
Parts of Mademoiselle Rhodes' contraption. Why did she use this here?
Oh yeah, dude. I've watched a lot of documentaries. Yeah, and if you yeah, a traumatized animal does not give up good meat either, right?
Haven't smelled anything that foul since I shit the bed.
Oh, it's Nazis never died, dude. They just all came to America. And maybe they died, but their thought processes still lives on today because that's
I'm enjoying wielding this weapon very
right.
much.
They might have died. Yeah, it's everywhere, dude. Every business now has gone fucking satanistic. The God life is dead. Right? The devil really is taking over. Everything.
Don't lash out at me in anger if this hurts a bit, okay?
Yeah, they think that with the CERN they're going to open up the portals of hell, and that's what they're going to do, dude. They want to do it. And like you see in the movies, it's always the one that says, hey, I'll help you. I brought you back to help you. And the first ones to die is the guy who brought them back. Yeah. Yeah, we've been wiped out many a times. We've been wiped out many a times. More than just the Ark.
Double points.
That blue one seems unconcerned with us.
Yeah.
This makes me nervous, my friends.
See,
I knew there was a reason I hated that little blue rat. Of course they
oh yeah,
catch
they
fire.
have a they have a space
Why
fleet,
would they
dude.
not?
They have a special fucking forces. They are. I've already seen a documentary years ago, dude, that they have an alien ambassador. Like years ago. They already have an ambassador that go and talk to the fucking aliens. Like, yeah, that's all real as fuck. Yep.
Bonus points.
Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted
Dude,
by
I'll give you a
Italy's
little,
finest tailor.
just a little tidbit. I grew up in foster care, so I'm a prodigy of the system. So I go against the systems on a lot of things because I'm not a sheep. I know how people are. Yeah, one of my. It kind of sucks today because it still has impact on me today of a trust issue on because one of my first lessons I learned in life is not to trust. And right. Yeah, and I know that when people today, you gotta take me to the. I need to upgrade this gun, dude. You gotta take me there while we're chatting. But anyway, people that I know even around here today that. They say don't sell yourself short, but when people are in debt, dude, they sold themselves short. They sold the rest of their life. You know what I mean? Yeah, they sold themselves, so they're in debt now for the next 10, 15 years, selling themselves short, having to bend over and beg and listen and fucking, you know what I mean? They sold themselves. I'm not that kind of guy. Dude, there you are. Take me to the Pack-a-Punch. Where you at? Where's that Pack-a-Punch? They fixed that up yet? Because I'm running out of ammo here. I got two guys following me. I'm gonna keep one alive anyway. So if you guys gotta fix that up, fix that up. Alright, because I got one zombie chasing me, and he's probably gonna be the last one. Go. I'm gonna hit this box then and see if I can get that fucking monkey, because I know that's good to do. Yeah, dude, I think outside the box, right? Because I've always been the person on the outside looking in, being judged and all that stuff, so I know what it's like to be on the outside. I know what it's like to not have anybody give a fuck, because it still happens today. Now, picture this one, dude. I'll let you a little bit know about my character, right? I grew up in the foster care system, and then years later I became friends in a worse situation, being kicked out of an apartment because of water in the basement. I ended up friending a lawyer to ask him to hold on to my antiques, right? Because I got antiques that could be worth a good dollar someday to the right person. And where I was coming homeless, I needed to trust somebody to hold on to them. So I ended up trusting this guy, right? So now I have an office downtown in my hometown holding on to my antiques. And since then, it's been a few years now, since then he's gotten more and more and more. So now this room is like $1 million room. But what makes it even more special than just that, it's across the street from where the old Children's Aid office used to be. So they would have never reckoned after me spending fucking the first 20 years in foster care and about 15, 16 different placements that I would have been fucking 30 years later hustling a lawyer for a downtown commercial property right across the street from the building that tried to fuck me. Mentally, physically, emotionally. So on a good day, I stay in, right? Yeah. Determination. Yeah, right. And I know folks drive by me. Well, I've lost so many, dude. Well, now I'm 41 years old, and I literally started over 37 times in my life. Finally climaxing to the spot where I'm at now in the best apartment with $1 million view out of every window. Sometimes, dude, you gotta fucking hang in there. You don't know what the future holds, but you gotta be here to see it.
Gracias. That itch has been bothering me for hours.
I've been living 1 hour at a time, really, my whole life, right? You know, they say one day at a time. Well, I do that, but I'm usually to the extreme a little bit more than 1 hour. Right? That way, you know how much stress I save myself? Oh, I think that's it. No, that's the head. You know how much stress I save myself, dude, by really not giving a fuck about too much. I gotta buy a car, I gotta buy a house, I gotta keep up with the Joneses, I gotta get the white picket fence. You know how much I save myself by not giving a fuck about most of that stuff? But they would have never have pictured that in a million years, that this guy that spent his whole childhood in many different foster homes and group homes and stuff would have been able to have $1 million office across the street from the fucking place that tried to... My mother sold, they came and got me, but at the age of fucking 10, my mother signed a piece of paper saying that she's no longer my mother. Now, could you ever imagine that? I still see her today. Because if I want to see my sister and her kids, I have to deal with seeing my mother the odd time too, right? I'm not a disrespectful person, and I try not to be an asshole or nothing, so I don't say anything or do nothing. But dude, that's the worst thing you can do as a parent, is to sign over your fucking kid saying you're no longer the guardian. So she signed my soul out when I was like 10 years old, dude, and I've been fighting ever since to fucking get it back. Yeah, but in the end, she ended up getting rid of all of her kids. I was just the first to go.
Ah, Bruno, my friend.
It
is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our...
We need that. I need that.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder.
Now I got the fucking...
Deep Mexican.
But... Well, one thing I tell folks, dude, after telling you something like that, I'm not looking for sympathy or any fucking plan. I'm showing my character and how you gotta keep on fucking moving forward, right? Where you can't let fucking shit break you down. And sometimes when the worst thing happens in your life, it turns out to be the biggest lesson you ever learned from. Because you learned how to deal with it and cope with it and adjust from it. You know what I mean? As bad as something may seem at the time, it's hard to realize at the exact same time that, oh yeah, this is the best thing that ever happened to me now. But years later, you'll find out it was the best thing that ever happened to you, because you become a fucking man because of it. You know what I mean? Yes. It's like if... There's an old saying, dude, if it wasn't for the bad luck, you wouldn't know what the good luck was. If it wasn't for the bad day, you wouldn't know what the good days were. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So when you finally got a good day, when things are going all right, that's better than going fucking falling apart. I had shit that happened to me, like kicked me out of an apartment kind of a deal, and it took me 5, 6, 7 years to get my fucking shit back together.
I'm pretty sure
But I never let them fucking break me, right? I got my shit back together. Every time I lost it, I came back even fucking stronger than I did before. Hence, where I'm at right now. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I got a daughter. She's turning 20 next week. Oh yeah, dude. Me and her mom split up when she was 2. She worked at a call center, fell in love with the guy sat next to her. It was a tough thing, but yeah, that's how that is. But dude, I gave up. I didn't give up my life. I stayed in my daughter's life, right? I stayed in my daughter's life, and the future didn't matter to me. As long as I was in her life, and she could call me daddy, and she could come visit me, that was worth everything. She might have lost that today, because yeah, she lost that today. She doesn't really not catching on to that, but that's all right. She'll catch it someday. Yeah, she will someday when she realizes that my daughter meant. Yeah, you mean it that your daughter means more than fucking money in the future. I didn't want to be a stranger to my daughter, right? Would you want to be a stranger to your kid for 10 years? Would you want to buy your kids love? Yeah, you want to be a part of their life, right? 5 kids?
Understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator. Bonus points.
It saddens me to think that I do not once recall Alistair speaking of his daughter.
All of this must have purpose. I know this. Insta-kill. With him.
Oh, God works in mysterious ways. You just never know.
Has no mercy, spares no one.
If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find.
Not again. How many of these soldiers must I destroy? This man was forced by I know.
I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this.
Do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us?
My speciality is chemistry. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
I gotta find some fucking. I gotta find the speed cola perk. You know where it's at? I need it right about now. Yeah. Well, I'm. Raw. I need raw. Raw right now. The dining room is raw. You're gonna make me go downstairs to the dining room. Am I in it? I think I'm down to the bottom, or I'm already there. Oh, I see a pack of punches over there.
You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano!
Big time, If you go over by there, is that you? Oh, I think I see it. I see it. I need it. Oh, that's right.
That is an odd sensation. I can feel my brain vibrating.
Shit, don't fail me now. That's all I gotta say. I'll take a drink, dude. When you clear, when the zombies get away from you, I'll take a drink. Get you right there. Buddy's coming to you. Yep. Alright, all I need now is the Odin, dude, and I got a full fucking set here.
Carpenter.
Where would you think the Odin is at? Oh, we got the turbine room. Oh, dude, we can't. I don't know where that's at unless you want to take the lead and show me exactly where it's at, dude. Come on, help a brother out. Let me get eyes on you first. I think that's you. Is that you? Hold on, dude. Yep, that's you. Take me to the... Let's go find this fucking place.
Time moves faster as you get older. It feels only weeks since Alistair saved my life.
Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
Oh, if you're taking it, I'm taking it. If you're taking it, I'm taking it. Hello, Jordan.
Maldito sea. I just felt my organs outside my body.
I'm right there, right behind you. Keep running right to it. All right, once we get it, there's a room that we can stay in down here, isn't it? Isn't there a room we can stay in down here and hold our ground? Oh, I can't. I got it. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Down here, down in this room down here. Come on down here. Come on down here. I know a trick. I know a trick, dude. Come on down there. Someone told me a trick. I know it. Come down there. Come down in the big room down there. If they say you gotta stand right by me, don't go down the stairs. Do not go down the stairs, and they won't come behind us. Just keep shooting forward. Or if you reload. If you stay at the stairs, they will not come behind us. So we can just stay here and fucking shred them a little bit if you don't mind if we do. I had guys that that were doing oh, you bitch. I got the guys that were 1,000 rank show me this one, dude. They were 1,000 rank. There, let you use it. And if we have to, look, there's a teleporter right behind me. We can get the fuck. What's this thing do? Oh, I almost got myself killed. Oh, now we can get out of here if you want. Or we can just stay here and fucking slaughter a couple of rounds. Oh, I got the force field behind me. I got the force field around.
You dare strike out at the great Diego Nicari!
Well, you can't go beyond the stairs. Once you go off that step, they can flank us. This way here, they won't flank us. But if we had a teammate that was over there fighting behind us, because you can go on this side or you can go on this side, and they won't. Yeah, you could have one guy or two guys on this side of it having at her, and you can have two guys on this side. Or I'm there. All right, you're there. I'll go over this way then. There. We just gotta hope to get the max ammo, that's all. And on a emergency exit, we head to that portal. I don't know where it goes yet, but
Fire sale.
see, I guess Hap's gonna go your way. That's gonna go my way, or they're all gonna go my way. If they all come my way, I'll go over to your side. I'm coming over to your side now. I'm gonna lay out some of these fucking mines. Come on over. There's a giant coming. There's a giant coming, and when he comes, we gotta fucking light it up.
You see, Evelyn? I do know how to deal with the neighbors.
I won't be a kill
Did you need that headshot? Or were you off in your own little dreamland?
Oh, that little blue rat's on my last nerve.
Oh, yeah.
Weapons almost empty. This is not your day, is it, Sean? No, certainly is not.
The sneaky one strengthens its friends. See how it makes their eyes blue?
You went past the step, didn't you? Try to climb up on the steps. Try to climb up on the steps. Ready?
What happened, Shaw? Did you faint?
I'm a bit poked up, if I'm being honest.
There's a reload. Hold on, don't hit it yet. Don't hit it yet. Don't hit it. Wait.
It heals our allies.
Reload.
It kills our enemies. Such a
Now go for it.
war.
Now go for it.
You could kill me.
Max ammo.
I would be a fool to look a gift horse in the mouth. And I am no fool.
Fuck! I think you just popped one of my buttons.
Time to fight fuego with fuego.
Goodbye. Down. I'm reloading. Flipping over. Oh, we got a nice little fucking feed there, dude. You need that? I go get it.
Full power.
Full power, boys. Full power. Where we at? Oh, it's only the two of us, dude. The other guy left. Oh, looks. There's a big guy.
You fought well, burning man. Hi, kid. You made an ox look graceful. Sure, the amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but Can you handle
Don't go down them
yourself in a
stairs.
fight?
You going? If you go, go ahead.
Handle myself. What are you insinuating? I am
need
more
the,
than
I
capable.
need a shield,
Well,
dude. I need a fucking piece of shield. Yeah, at some point we're gonna have to take out an upgrade anyway.
I dedicate that shot to my one true love.
it's better to get it over quick, isn't it, Diego?
Oh well.
You should probably just abandon ship.
Bonus points.
We gotta get in there. I'm down. Oh, they were coming anyway after a certain. Oh, I need the 500. I need to hit 600, dude. That's what I need. I need to hit 600. You want to do it? You want to do another one, or what? I'm gonna want to try a different fucking zombie map. Go back to the Coliseum. All right, I'm gonna do a Coliseum run. Get it. The highest kills I had was 573. I gotta beat that fucker. I gotta beat it. I'm not content till I beat it. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do this one. What should I do, Jordan? Try this one or this one? Oh, I don't really know this one. I don't know any of them, but I'm starting to get this one and I'm starting to get that one. But I gotta take a piss. Good to see you, buddy. This guy here I was just playing with there, he was telling me a bit about his personal life and how hard grinding it is, and he got beat up to a racially motivated fucking situation that he had. She's hard grinds everywhere, dude, but we're strong, yeah. I say to some people, I got a group on Facebook called Foster Care Kids, because that's what I was. And my slang, my saying, my shtick is stay strong, get stronger, we're in this together. Now you know who I am, dude. Spiritually and mentally, I'm backing you. You don't believe that, but that's how I roll, and that's my thoughts. That's how I believe things, dude. It's what you knew and how you did before you met me. Now you know me. Things are gonna get better because I send all my positive spirits at you. 334. You guys got a mic or what? 334. I'm looking for a good round. We got a 43. 344. I gotta get 600 kills, boys. With all due respect, I need to get 600 kills, boys. Buddy, if you're a good player, I couldn't care if it's the two of us.